And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels. John Sciambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two. And regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
So just about set, leading off, Luis Garcia. And here it comes. Swings and misses, and we're underway.
First pitch, 107.
Next offering is downstairs.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. 3-2 now. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Batting second, the shortstop. Alcides.
So digging in, Alcides Escobar. In there for strike one. Garcia on at first, nobody out. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Juan Soto. Runner on the go. On the ground at first. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a pitch.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals leave one. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's David Fletcher.
and leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now it's McDuffie. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Mike Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
0-2 now. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Off for Washington, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Just missed. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the count is even. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bell over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. First pitch just misses. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-1 now. And fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Justin Upton, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 for 7 in the series so far. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Second inning here, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering misses. Full count now. And that's ball four. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
First offering, and it just misses. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles racing over to make the catch. Angels leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now Lane Thomas.
Leading off for the
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ohtani back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's Luis Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Duffy settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alcides Escobar.
And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and the batter now, Taylor Ward.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
And the pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field. Thomas under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tyler.
Now batting Tyler Wade. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one misses. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. That misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
The batter, number
David
22.
Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Fletcher having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Fletcher retired. Angels retired 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Still scores. Start of the fourth. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's in there for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
on the ground. Sends it to Walsh. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Washington. And we are still scoreless. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Duffy.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one the other way. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So 2 down now. And here is Jared Walsh. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul ball. And 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball. Two now. Stays alive. 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. And the Angels are gone in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Backed off the plate that time. Called strike right there. There's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Here's Victor Robles. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the catcher, Riley Adams.
Now the catcher up to hit, Riley Adams.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adams, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nationals lead 1. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Justin Upton.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
The pitch.
Upton.
And that one ripped to left. Thomas makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. First pitch is in the dirt. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Out towards right center field. Robles turns and moving to his left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Now one missed. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ward batting with one down, takes a strike. And the righty deals. And it's 1-1. The Halos hitless so far in the game. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Out to short, to second, Hernandez, and that is that. Angels strand one, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Top six. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia.
The third baseman, Luis Garcia.
The pitch. Right side. Walsh takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
So up next, Alcides Escobar. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
Now
Soto.
the youngster Juan Soto with 5 extra base hits already in the series. And first offering is fouled off. Escobar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field, out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, his 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
The designated hitter, Nelson
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
One down. Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And
well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Next offering down in the dirt. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And the first offering is not close. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paolo Espino departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Thompson, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next for the Angels, Matt Duffy. Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
In there for strike 1. So the tying run at second.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1-2 now. That one pushed foul. Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Second and third, 2 down. Line to left. Base hit. 1 run in already. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Justin Upton at the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
And first offering is fouled off. Walsh off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line. Thomas should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jaime Barria. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Jaime Barria.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
The wind of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh settles underneath it, makes the grab, And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Riley Adams.
Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. 1 for 2. Ground ball back, Duffy. Slings it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ripped to third, into the outfield, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low. Two under. There goes the runner. Strike in there. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Austin Vogt.
Number 50, Austin Vogt.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Max Stassi. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number 1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor. Whoa.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now, Tyler Wade. And a foul ball. Two outs. This one chopped up the middle. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave one. Score remains 2-2. Back in Anaheim. And now here is Luis Garcia.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, number 2, Luis Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
This to third. Sends it to Walsh. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Alcides Escobar digging in for the Nationals.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a pitch. There's the strike, and that is strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. March under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that will drop foul. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. And the Nationals gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Vogt back to work. And that one upstairs. And it's even up. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Duffy.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 4.
Next to hit, Mike Trout. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fletcher, the lead runner, out at second. Velasquez at first with no outs. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. In the dirt. In the air, right side. Soto moving back for this one. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. And he's already singled in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses. 3-0.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground to third, might be 2. To Hernandez. That's 1. And that's 2.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Andrew Velasquez now in the game as he takes over third.
Third base, number 4. Andrew
Welcome back. Now here is Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Nationals. The designated
Now we
hitter.
see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
And he deals. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Fletcher handles. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez. And he lays down a bunt. Sends it to Walsh. And that's the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2.
Your
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kyle Finnegan hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a pitch. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
He swings and fouls one off. And a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So in now for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering way off the plate.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4. So up next, Taylor Ward.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come after you.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Puts a bunt down. Bare hand grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Wade.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The pitch, and there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Winning run at third, 1 down. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. just misses with that one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one ripped. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Angels walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you're coming to the 9th inning. It's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes.